Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing 3 sets of dailies in my planner so that I have some pages made up when I'm going to be away in Washington, D.C. So I have some fun themes that I picked out for today. I'm going to do this spread that's Wednesday, Thursday, which is going to be like my travel day on Wednesday, and then we'll be in D.C. on Thursday. I've got Friday and Saturday, and then leaving DC on Sunday. My sticker release is going to be on Monday at 3 p.m. Central Time, and I'm just going to do 3 sets of dailies in this video. So I'm not going to be filling them out. I'm just going to be decorating, but maybe that's the kind of video you want. Sometimes I do a daily where I like decorate and write in it and all that stuff, and this week it's just been a lot of like dailies that I decorate. So it's going to be a mix of things, but I have some videos to go up on the channel, so I just want to share some stuff with you guys. I'm going to start with the first set of pages, and I'm trying to decide, should I show you all the stickers here in the beginning, or should I show them when I get to the next part of the video? I'm just going to do it like spread by spread, and then you can click ahead. I'll section it out so that you can click ahead, like they're separate videos, you know? So you can like click to the next chapter if you want to see the next spread, etc. So we're going to start with the Wednesday, Thursday set of dailies, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this off the discs. For this spread, I wanted to go bright and sunshiny, so I pulled this sheet from Alicia Michelle XO. It is called Sunshine. It's a lot of quotes, so I needed to bring in some decorative stuff. I thought it would be nice to bring in like a red lyric style, so this one is Ladies in Yellow. I liked this gal over here with the bright yellow pants. I feel like it matches the really sunshiny vibes. And then I wanted to add in some flowers, so I brought back my favorite sticker book, which is the Paper Raven Co. one from Happy Planner. And I thought like maybe these pink flowers could be kind of cute with it. I also liked, let me find these pink flowers, or there's some cute butterflies in here that might be nice. Like, I think these match the color palette pretty well. The boxes are going to be a little too big, but that's what I'm going to do for the first set of dailies. We got these ones. I'm grabbing that page of them. I feel like that's going to be just a nice like layering element. The flowers probably not, but the butterflies will be good. And then I'll pull flowers from just somewhere else in this book. I can't find a page that has these exact flowers on it, but they're kind of similar in design. So we'll pick something. Could just do these ones. That wouldn't be bad. We've got like these nice big clear pink florals. And I'm just going to layer one over here in this corner, and I'll layer it with the Straight Magic little quote. It's kind of cornered off, so I thought it would be nice to just have down here in this area. And then we can add in like a butterfly maybe. I just want to get these like on the books so that it's one last thing I need to do before I leave. You know, I haven't even packed anything, so that's kind of on the list for like the next day or so. I was talking with all of my friends in our group chat, and nobody has packed. It's like everybody's like, oh yeah, we're supposed to leave for Go Wild in like 48 hours, and no one has packed. But that's kind of reassuring that I'm not the only one here who procrastinates a little bit with the packing. It's a cute little cluster there. I need to make sure that I get a lot of room in here for boxes though, because we're going to have a lot of like to-do list tasks, or not to-do list tasks, but like scheduled activities. So we're going to get to DC on Wednesday. I have a flight in the afternoon, and I'm going to get there, and then I have dinner plans with Emma and her fiance, and I'm very excited. This is going to be the first time, I know, this is going to be the first time I meet Em in person. We've been planner besties for like so long, but this will be the first time we meet in person. So we're going to go get dinner, and I think we're going to stop at the grocery store and get some snacks for our Airbnb. And then Heather is going to join us. I'll link everybody's handles down below if you're interested in checking out some of my planner friends. But I'm adding in a little quote over there, keep on shining. That's so pretty. I was thinking that I would kind of section this out and add in some according to Allie headers. So I'm taking my gray Zig Clean Color Dot marker to do that. We're just going to start. This one's going to be priorities. Oops, I messed up. Okay, that's redeemable. And then I'll do the to-do list, because there's probably going to be things to get done before I like go to the airport, I know I want to stop at the post office and drop off all the Etsy orders that I have in my hands right now. I got to do like all sorts of things. So I'm going to add a to-do list on these days. Whether or not I use it is a different story, but it'll be nice to have a to-do list. And then I need a box to mark dinner plans. I would use that really big box with the florals, but I'm going to need a lot more boxes on Thursday and I want them to match. So let's go to the smaller boxes. And I'll pull this one for our dinner plans, and then I'm going to pull a larger one to mark all the details of my flight because I just want to have that in the planner. These are cute, but they're on that like pink background. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I think I'll use one of these ones with the all over pattern to mark the flight. I can write on top of that. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. So this will be like all of my flight details. And then we're going to go out for a fun dinner and everything will be good. It'll all work out. So we've got this kind of set up. I'm going to grab my According to Allie headers to just title those real fast. I keep most of my functional stuff from her in this particular sticker album. So let's see, I'm going to grab this one that says important, and then there's one that says today and to do. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be working on some drawings for my sticker release. I know I want to do that. I'd like to do some drawing while I'm on the plane. So I'm going to add a section down here for like sticker designs to finish up because I have a bunch that are in progress. But Allie doesn't have a header sticker that says like finished drawings. So I'm going to have to improvise a little bit. So priorities, I'm going to label that with priority. And I'm going to make this match between the two pages. I like to have the headers be the same text on both of them. So priorities are going to be up here. And then I'll make the to-do list today, and then the drawing section will just be to do. I think that works out fine. It's gonna make more sense once I start like listing the different tasks under the different sections, and I'll use the Zig Clean Color Dot marker to do the bullet points. So it'll be nice and organized. I'm pretty happy with the way that page turned out. Let's flip over to the other one and get some more stickers on the pages. I'm going to start with the other one of those big flowers that I pulled. So this one right here. For such a new sticker book, I've actually made a lot of progress on using up the stickers that are in here. I'm going to put this down here in this corner. It's going to be kind of similar to what I did over there, but not the end of the world. We got some symmetry. Not a bad thing. And I'm going to layer this with my sticker doll. But first, let's get some other tiny florals in there to just kind of build up a cluster that she can stand in the middle of. I'm going to find one of those orange flowers that I used on the other side of this. Some of them are on paper and some are on clear, but it doesn't really matter if I mix and match a little bit. And then I'm going to grab my sticker doll. I really like the sticker dolls from Red Lyrics. She has a really big or really wide variety of like illustrations, all sorts of different outfits. So you have a sticker doll for every occasion in your planner. And I just like to cluster them with flowers mostly, but you can layer them over all sorts of different things. They're fun in junk journals. They're just a nice addition to a spread when you don't know exactly what you want to put in there. We can do maybe a big quote next to her: when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. That's kind of fun. And maybe that'll bring out the yellow color of her pants. I have some yellow pants like that, and I was considering bringing them to DC. So maybe if the spread is that, maybe I should do it. I'm gonna grab the other butterfly. The third one's layered onto that box, so it's not gonna be able to be moved. But I could do this. I think that looks cute. It's a big cluster, but it's nice. There's not any blue on this side though. That is gonna be irritating to me. So let's take Glow Getter. We'll just put it down here in this corner maybe to add a touch of blue, because the blue lettering over here, it sticks out. So we're gonna do that. I don't need these stickers anymore. I'm just gonna pair them over there with the album. Let me get my headers kind of marked out. I could do a little cluster up at the top of the like to-do list section. What kind of florals do we have left in here? There's a big one of this kind of flower, so it's the one that matches those. So I'm going to take that. And then let's see, maybe there's some more of those little orange ones. We've got part of the leaves left, or part of the petals left from that other one that I cut up in the corner. Looking for the orange flower. Here's the one little orange flower. This should be enough to make like a cluster up at the top of that. And I'm going to do something similar to what I did on the other day and just like start the list just slightly lower. So I'll cluster these up. And maybe this is a nice place for like a quote. I could do "Be happy." That fits pretty well into the space. And the orange from that orange flower matches it like almost exactly, so that's a good combo. Going back in with the marker to just title that list. So it matches a little bit. We've got a little decorative section up at the top of the to-do list. And the shortened to-do list will actually be nicer because it's not going to be like super to-do list heavy days while I'm away. We've got 2 more quotes. Let's grab the header stickers. And I don't know how much drawing I'm actually going to get done on our first day in DC. It's going to be probably the case where we're all on different time zones, and I'm probably going to end up staying up later than some of the people that I'm staying with. So I'll have some time to kind of decompress and do a little bit of drawing at night, which is nice because that's typically what I do when I'm at home. But I'm not like going to guarantee that I get drawing done every day. It's just something to have. Gonna need some boxes because Thursday we're gonna just plan to do like a bunch of different stuff. I think we're gonna try to see some friends who are going to the conference. I think we're gonna try to like do a little bit of like sightseeing and shopping and that kind of stuff. I'm grabbing another one of those shaded in boxes. And while I don't know exactly what the day holds, a big box is kind of nice because I can just write all sorts of details for like things that come up. We've been working on this like Google spreadsheet of like a tentative schedule. So I'm going to probably just fill in these boxes with what we have in there. And if things change, they change. Let's find the smaller boxes. This one is cute and it matches our color palette. So that one's going to make its way in there. And then I'll take like the smaller one that says, "Yes, you can." This will be nice for like, you know, marking where we're having like lunch, but we don't need too many details about that or something like that. So I'm going to add that box in. We've got three boxes. I feel like that should cover it. And if I need to add more things, then I can add more things, and that's not going to be too difficult. I'll probably end up bringing like 1 or 2 sticker books. Likely going to be this one because this is the one that I've been using a whole bunch lately, and then I'm just going to pack like a Simply Gilded album with a bunch of loose sticker sheets that I've been like thinking about or I've used lately. So I think I'll have stickers covered, but this is looking good. I wish I had some little like blue stars or something like that that I could put up here to really bring it together. I just don't know where I'd find anything in that like teal color palette. I've got a little bit of time on my hands, so I'm just going to do a little snooping and try to find something that'll match that. I think I found exactly what I wanted. I'm grabbing the Marabou design book by Brandy Brown. This is the mini size, but I think these stickers are going to be in both like the classic and the large and whatever. Teal little stars. They are a little bit more green than the text, but I think they're going to be the accent that we need. I'm going to add a few little stars in. And if I need to grab more of these, I have 2 copies of these this book, or maybe even more than 2 copies of this book. It's one of my favorites. Let's just double check. Is that looking... Oh, maybe it's a little too green. I'm going to peel them up. It's a little too green. Not sure that I'm going to find exactly what I want, so I'll probably just leave it. Be nice to just have another quote in here, but that would be 4 quotes on this one page, and that seems a little much. So I'm going to save these for some other project, and I'm going to call these ones done. So let's flip over into the next set of dailies. Alrighty, I have Friday and Saturday here for my next daily spread, and for this one I wanted to do something a little bit more Go Wild themed. I'm not going to be at the conference per se, but I will be, you know, there in spirit, and we're going to be hanging out with some friends who are at Go Wild, so it'll be nice. I have some fun Go Wild stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, and I've used most of them, but I have this kind of like Planjama theme left, and a couple little like miscellaneous stickers. So I thought I could pair them with some florals to do a daily spread. I used them in my social media planner. It turned out really well. It was like a travel DC kind of theme. So I'm going to use these to make Friday, Saturday, which will be mostly like hanging out with friends days. So that's why this makes a little bit more sense to me. I'm grabbing this sheet from Planning Press. It's called Grid Florals, and I thought the kind of purpley pink tones would look really good layered with like the pajamas, that kind of thing. So I'm going to take these, and maybe I'll grab some like, well, I don't know if I want to grab grid washi tape when I have this already there. Could grab a different washi tape. That wouldn't be terrible. Putting some florals there, and I think I want the full pajama set to be together. So let's just go right here. I'm getting kind of into that to-do list area. I can write around it if I need to, or I could, you know, not write on the to-do list. It'll be fine. Trying to decide, do I want them kind of layered like this? I think I do, just for the sake of having it not take up this whole column, because I'm going to need some area to write like what we're actually doing that day. I think Friday is actually like the actual Planjama at Go Wild. I'm not going to be at Go Wild, but could be cute to have like Planjama layered right here with them. That might be cute. We've got some cute little cocktails and some quotes that can make their way in there. I'll need to trim that overhang in just a minute, but I'm going to add some more stickers in the meantime. So this one's going to go down here into this corner. And I'd like to pair it with this one that says, here's to the nights that turned into mornings with the friends that turned into family. And I'm going to mainly just like cover up that shaded purple box. And I'm placing it so that when I repunch this, where it overlaps, it's not going to cut into the words. So we've got that going on. I'm going to cut the overhang now. So far, super cute. I'm going to add in a few more like tiny flowers to really do some layering, because I want them to just cluster together nicely. So I'll add a couple flowers on the side of the pajamas, and then I'll take this one over here. Some of the little bits that I tried to stick back on the page are coming up because they're not like secured in place, but I'll find a home for them in a minute. Add that one in there. We've got some of these like gray blue blossoms, and there's not any of that color in this cluster yet, so let's just add one of those in to make all the colors match together. I'm going to do something similar to the other pages with the Zig Cling Color Dot marker. I know there's an exclusive like Go Wild set of mild liners, and they are just gorgeous colors. And that's like the one, I really want those mild liners. I don't think they're going to sell them, but they're really pretty. Let's go with Important. For this set of dailies, we're mixing it up. So this is the Important section up there. And then I'll use Today, because we just have so many Today stickers. So that's going to layer onto that Zig Cling Color Dot swatch. Maybe a few more like loose florals. I haven't really touched the grid like sections of this yet. Not sure if I'm going to use them or not. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm having too much fun with the florals. So this one's going to just go right there. I'll need to repunch the page, but it'll be okay because it's going to need to be repunched anyway. This is looking pretty good. Boxes might be helpful. We'll get to the boxes once I decorate the second half of this. Let's grab this really big floral cluster. And I'm going to put this one like maybe right here. That looks good. It's going to be right next to the other one, but I think it'll be fine. So we had the pajamas on that side, so I don't feel bad using the second like pajama quote over here. So let's jam in our jammies. That's really cute. We've got the little slippers and the martini and like the music notes, more cocktails, a panda. It says Washington, D.C., emphasis on the washi. We've got some Go Wild stickers, a little neck pillow for the airplane, which I don't have one of those. Maybe I should have one of those for the airplane. It's just one more thing I don't need to carry. I need to like keep telling myself not to overpack because I'm such an overpacker. Like, it's not even funny. I just overpack way too much. So I could add in like a Go Wild circle, or we could do some cute little cocktails up there in that cluster, which is going to be very appropriate because I'm actually going to be meeting up for some cute little cocktails with JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. So we'll add them into the spread. Take the little martini glass and we'll add that one over here just into that floral cluster. It kind of blends in there, but I think that's fun. A hidden martini. We've got the slippers and some music notes, and we're just going to find a home for all of these. You know, it's going to be a cute little like Planjama themed spread. Take this second set of music notes. Could go like over here with those florals because I want to get some of JoJo's illustrations into like all, like most if not all of the clusters that I have. I'm going to take this and just mark the top of that section, and then we'll do a to-do list. And I'm going to add in like one more small section down here that's going to be kind of like flex space for whatever else might need to be marked on Saturday. And I'll just title it to do because it'll just be something. I know it's not going to be like taking pictures for my planner or anything like that because I'm not going to bring my photo setup. All right, so my phone cut out on me and I thought I lost the video because it wasn't showing up in my photo library. I don't know what is going on with my phone these days, but I added little cocktails in because I thought it would be cute because I'm actually going to meet up with JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop and we're going to have a cute little cocktail. I added the slippers over there, and yeah, I think that's kind of where we left off. Hoping I didn't lose too much of the video. I'm going to take this little panda because I think it's just adorable, and the black and white and the black and white. So let's add the little panda up there. That is just too cute. So we've got Washington, D.C., we've got Go Wild, we've got a little neck pillow, another sticker that says Go Wild. I'm not trying to do like a lot of the Go Wild stickers because I'm not actually going to be at the conference, but I think everything else, it feels, you know, it feels right. I'm going to grab more florals because we've got more florals to add in here. And I'm just going to flip this around for a second. Let's go like right here, or maybe up against those purple boxes. That might be nice. Just trying to add in a little pop of something before I get into the boxes portion of this. I am so grateful that this video saved. I'd be very upset if it deleted because I feel like this is going to be a good video, you know? Three spreads, one video. Some more florals over there. I'm going to find the boxes before I get too crazy with the rest of these stickers. And I'm thinking I want to grab the Mojo Jojo Plans Go Wild boxes. I thought the video paused for another minute there. My phone is having a day. I think the colors in these boxes are going to work really well with the stickers that I've got. So we've got some purpley tones. This is kind of nice. I like the lighter purple. Or we've got these purples. The darker one is nice too. And then there's like some blue tones, which I'm not sure about the blue tones. I'm gonna go with maybe this darker purple. I think that could be kind of fun. So I'm not sure what the agenda looks like necessarily. I'm just gonna add in miscellaneous boxes and I will figure them out as things go along, as one does. I'll layer a few different options of boxes in here and I will write in them as we kind of come to an agenda for these days. I think that's kind of fine for the layering over on that one. And then on Saturday, I'm going to take this one. I think we're going to go shopping on Friday. There's a museum that I want to visit while I'm in town, so I might do that for part of one of these days. I really want to go see a lot of the Smithsonian stuff as a museum person, you know. That's what I did my degree in, so I'm hoping to go see some museums while I'm in town. Eat a lot of good food. Hang out with a lot of fun people. It'll be a good time. So let's just layer the boxes like that for Saturday. They're a little bit more scrunched than I did on Friday. Should I adjust them again? Nah, it'll be fine. We'll add some more flowers just to kind of account for that. I'm gonna go through all of the flowers and none of the grid. It'll be okay though. Not everything always needs to be used as a full sheet. So that's what Saturday is looking like, and then I will take a to-do sticker to layer that other checklist that I made, which is just going to be whatever it needs to be. Could be like editing videos or stuff like that. I'm feeling pretty happy with this. Wish the boxes were a little less scrunched. I'm going to fix that real fast. Okay, I think I solved that problem. This is going to need to be repunched, but I'm just going to flip over to the next set of dailies and just set this off to the side. And now I have my last set of dailies, which are Sunday and Monday. So Sunday is my return flight. We're probably going to do like brunch or lunch or something like that. And then Monday is my sticker release. So to kind of sum up the like going to a planner conference and then also my sticker release, I wanted to do something like school supplies themed or like art supplies themed. So I grabbed these ones from Create with Mandy. They are the back to school sticker sheet, but I feel like I could use them for any occasion. You can use my code Caitlin10 to save 10% off at Create with Mandy. And then I wanted to layer them with some like watercolor splotches. I know this is random, but the colors matched well. So these are the watercolor Halloween stickers. I'm not going to use the like Halloween elements, but I'm going to use these like watercolor blobs. And maybe the colors match well enough with the Alicia Michelle like sunshine stickers that I could even add those back in. I'll have to check, but I feel like they could be a close enough match. So I'm going to add the school supplies just layered over the watercolor. This is what we've got left, and honestly, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to hold on to those while we figure the clusters out a little bit more. There are some things that are a little bit more back to school, like this cup says teach, and then there's an apple, but not terrible. Going to add some little paint tubes over by the like palette. I'm going to grab Stay Close to People Who Feel Like Sunshine. We'll add that one in. It's a cute combo. It's very sunshiny, you know. It's going to be raining while we're in DC. I think that's going to be pretty much the weather for the whole weekend. But I don't mind it. It's nice to just get out of here. And also, it's not terribly cold in DC compared to where I live. So I think even though it's going to be like 50 and raining, I'm going to be happy for 50 and raining because it's not going to be like -10. You know, it's been chilly here. We've been like having some ice storms and it's just been not great weather. So it'll be nice to kind of be even in the cold. That was a really weird way to say that. I'm looking forward to the weather even if it's like objectively not that great weather. Gonna take another little splotch and we'll just add it right up here to the top of the scheduling section. Not sure what boxes I want to use for this. I wish I had like some blue that matched that color, but I could probably go back to the Go Wild book and find something in there. I feel like this like lilac-y color does match close enough with the watercolor that I could just use that. I'm gonna take this box to mark my flight, because that's gonna definitely need to be in there. And then I'll grab another one for like brunch. Gonna stack that right over here. That seems like it should be most of the schedule for the day, so I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'll grab one more little paint tube and just kind of layer with that. It looks a little empty. Maybe I'll come back to it in a minute. I could probably even take the grid washi from the Grid Florals and add a little bit of that in. That might not be terrible. That's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna peel that paint tube up real fast, and even though they're stickers, I still like a nice torn edge. Gonna add that in right here. Something about like the really strict grid pattern layered with some fun art supplies. I just think it layers nicely. Take another swatch of that and we can add in a touch underneath these scissors. I'm not going to peel them all the way up, but I'll peel them up enough that I can stick this right underneath. Or hopefully we can make this work. Okay, I think I did this right. Yeah, that looks great. One more swatch of the grid, like washi stickers probably won't hurt. And I'm gonna layer this one underneath that like to-do sticky note that I have up here. I'm not gonna rip the other edge because it's just gonna go right underneath the sticker, so that looks good. Kind of put it at an angle, but it's fine. Is what it is. This one's also gonna get headers just like the other ones did, but I'm gonna save that for after everything gets decorated. Got the sticker release on Monday, so let's add in a swatch of that. And then I'm gonna grab one of the bigger boxes. I want one that doesn't have lines through it though, just so that they match. And let's place this one like right over here. I kind of off-centered the boxes on the other side of things, so if I shift it to the right, I think that should work. Then I'm gonna grab more of the washi strip stickers. And this one's gonna layer up here in this corner. All the little torn edges are just hanging out on the table right now. I'll have to clean that up when I'm done with this video. I always end up with like a bunch of washi tape fragments all over the table every time I film because I just like rip the edges off of stuff and then they just pile up. So I'm gonna add some scissors and some paint to that. 3 p.m. Central Time. I'll have the details down below in the description of this video if you're interested in like the details for my March release. It's a lot of spring stuff. There will be a design reveal, but it's not going to be until after the release actually happens, just because timing wise things didn't work out with like DC and having all the stickers done ahead of time. So bear with me. It'll be live on the channel at some point if you want to like see the details or me talking about like the different sheets, that kind of thing. Grabbing the pen and ink, and I'm going to keep those two together because they're a set. Here comes the sun. I kind of like that layered there. I just don't know for sure. I can take one of these and I'm going to layer it so it goes kind of off the edge of the page, or it looks like it's going off the edge of the page. Then we can add the quote in. Both of the quotes are like down in that bottom third of the pages, but it's fine. There's not really much else I can do. Finish the sunshine sticker sheet. And then I'll take my purple watercolor splotch, which is going to be the end of the things that I use off of this because I don't need any of those spooky illustrations. I mean, the Sunday scaries are real, but trying to avoid as best as possible. Especially when I have the sticker release the next day, right after I get back from like a trip. It's gonna be fine. Everything will work out. I'm gonna cut that off the edge of the page so that I'll have a little bit extra to layer some more. So I thought maybe it could be nice to just have some more purple over here. It felt a little empty in that area, so I think that helps fill it out a bit. It's nice and it's pastel. I wasn't expecting it to be so pastel when I got everything on the pages, but I don't mind it. We're gonna add this in, but first, the grid washi. I don't know about you, but every time I like call one of these sticker strips washi tape, I'm like, do I really think this is washi? No, but it gives the same effect. So it is kind of washi, but it's not like the washi material. I'm just always so torn. Like, what is it? Is it like sticker strips or strip stickers, or it doesn't matter. You know, it looks good on the planner pages, so I don't think I need to think too much into this. We finished the back to school sticker sheet. Lots of stickers getting finished up in this video. Now I'm going to go back with the Zig Cling Color Dot marker. We're just using gray on all of these spreads. It works well with most things. There is the occasional day when I'll use the brown version of this, but these all just needed gray. For this page, I want a couple smaller sections of things. To-do list is going to start like right here, and then I'll add in another section down there. And then I'll add another section in down there because I'm going to be back and just playing the catch-up game. So I need to compartmentalize a little bit. And honestly, even on Sunday, there's some prep work that I can get done for the Etsy shop. So I'm going to add in a second section just so I can divide out like regular, like around the house kind of to-do list tasks and then like stuff for the Etsy shop. And I wish I had some, according to Allie, hand-lettered words that said like Etsy or something like that, but I can make do with what I've got. So these ones are the important ones. We're going to go with priority for the priorities section because we've got two of them, or we got three of them on the sheet, so we can use two of them. And I'm going to use those to title the section where I just mark the top 3 things that I want to do that day. These are the ones that are like specially pulled from the to-do list. Those are kind of the things that I need to get done first and foremost. Doesn't always end up that way, but having them highlighted kind of helps. Now we have to do and today. So I'm going to grab today to title my to-do lists, which seems kind of counterintuitive when I have the word to do right there. I don't know why I didn't do that way, but it's fine. I kind of use them just like the same way, just because there's so many of the today stickers left over. And now we've got some sections to title. What am I going to need to get done on these days? I think I'm going to designate this section for like last minute stuff for the Etsy shop. So that one I'm going to title to do. And I'll just need to remember this is the Etsy shop to do. I want the headers to all match in Allie's like lettering. So I don't want to handwrite anything in myself, which I probably could do that if I really wanted to. It'll be fine. And then I'm going to do another to-do list one on Monday. So things that need to get done before the release. Let's go with this one right here underneath the today list. And then I'm going to label this one with things to film because I want to get caught up on just content for the week now that I'll be back in town and have all my stuff in front of me. I tried to pre-film as much as possible, but I'm probably going to need to just catch up on some stuff on Monday. So I'm going to keep that way. And if I need to change stuff around, I can change stuff around. It's not a big deal. The clear stickers are a little bit harder to peel up off of the pages, but with a little persistence, you can make it work. I'm feeling pretty happy with this. I don't know if it needs anything else. It's a nice kind of straightforward set of dailies. I'm going to go ahead and just pop these back onto the discs and give you a full flip through of what we have done in the daily today. All right, all set up back in the planner, and these are the 3 dailies that I've completed today. So this first one is like a fun, sunshiny kind of floral thing. I love the colors on this. I think it's really cute and happy, and just, you know, it kind of captures the mood of gonna get to go see my friends, that kind of thing. The next one is this more like go wild pajama party kind of thing, which will be nice to just like hang out in my pajamas and, you know, do some sightseeing in DC, that kind of thing. I love the florals in here, so that's, we'll flip back for a second. Alicia Michelle XO for the Sunshine sticker sheet, Red Lyrics for the sticker doll, and then the sticker book was Paper Raven Co. I'll try to link everything down below as best as possible. The headers are according to Allie. They're her hand lettering. I love them so much. You can use my code Caitlin10 to save 10% over at according to Allie. And I have an affiliate link for her down below if you're interested in purchasing anything. It gives me a little bit of a financial kickback at no cost to you. And it just helps support the channel. So sunshiny kind of bright one. And then we've got this one, which it's nice because it's like cool colors. We got all the warm colors. I just love this, and JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, she always does an amazing job. I did that social media spread. You can check out my Instagram to see that. So JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop mixed with Planning Press. I don't think JoJo has the Go Wild stickers anymore, but she does have a bunch of amazing stickers on her shop, and she just hit 10,000 sales over on Etsy, which is so amazing. I am so happy for her. So I did this spread, very excited, and so excited to meet JoJo. So all the exciting things this week. And then finally, this kind of like crafty one for the last day of my DC trip, and then my sticker release that's going to be on Monday the 6th. Create with Mandy for the art supplies stickers. Again, you can use code Caitlin10 to save 10% over there. And then the quotes are the Alicia Michelle ones, again, layered with some Create with Mandy watercolor splotches. The boxes came from that Mojo Jojo Plans Go Wild themed box book. That one is no longer available, but she does have like a monochrome purple book on her website. So if you're looking for purple boxes, she has a book for that. A lot of fun, like, sticker books from her. I'll link everything as best I can. But I want to know which one your favorite is. I think my favorite is probably the really sunshiny one, but it's hard to pick because they all have something different going for them. They're all completely different vibes, which I like. I don't like to have the same thing over and over again in my daily planner, so it's cool to like mix and match, and it's always nice to get out of my comfort zone too. Like, this is a spread that doesn't have any flowers in it. Flowers are kind of like my go-to. Like, you can easily make a spread by layering some flowers and some other stuff. But when I don't have flowers, I got to be more creative. Got more flowers over here, but excited with the way these turned out, excited to write in them, and happy to just have some stuff on the pages. That way I don't have to haul all of the planner things with me. I just need a pen and I can just fill them out. So that's what I've got for these dailies. I'm hoping to be back like on the channel doing more after the pen kind of stuff in the daily, starting like next week, where I can actually sit down and do some planning instead of having everything done ahead of time. And I'll have some more like different kinds of videos up on the channel. It's not just going to be dailies. I know it's been a lot of dailies lately, but that's just because they're easy. I make so many of them because we're doing like two pages for like 2 days versus like a whole spread for like an entire week. So I am going to be back with more videos at some point, but this is what we've got. There you have it. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content, and follow me over on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning!